like lying. The sin that, the easiest sin to do, lying. When Rasulullah ﷺ spoke about lying, he gave it like the worst thing. He said, the believer, can the believer make zina, ya Rasulullah? Yes. Can the believer, it's not can, may, it's not may. Is it possible? Is it possible? It's not like he's encouraged to. Is it possible that someone who is a believer, he actually believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and falls in zina, ya Rasulullah? And Rasulullah said yes. Allahu Akbar. Is it possible that a believer, sorry? Naam Habib? Is it possible for a believer who is believer to fall into stealing, for example, al-yasra? He said yes. When he came to yakdhib, هل يكذب المؤمن? No. Can he lie? Is it possible for him to lie? He says no. No. Now, in our paradigm, in your paradigm now, I mean, okay, in your paradigm, what is lesser? Help me saying it.
What is less sinful?
What is less sinful in your mind? What is worse than the other in your mind? All of you, honestly, let us be honest. Okay? I am telling you, in our mind, lying is here. Less zina is done. And stealing is less than zina. It's a hierarchy, ma'azallah bi'am sultan. It's like hierarchy that we created. It's out of our illusions. It's not because some sin, and to go back to your question, the hudud, the punishment of the sins, they tell us nothing about their danger, by the way. The hudud, the punishment for the sins, the physical punishment, the sentence, doesn't tell us anything about the danger of the sin. One of the Supreme Court judges of Canada was enough inspired to say this. I am also very happy to say this. He says, because he was a lawyer, a good lawyer, told him, Ajib, this man is committed this. And that man, he sold the drugs, and he ended up having 2,000 victims, at least known victims. 2,000 known victims. Amongst them, 100 known families destroyed because of his business. And you only give him 4 years. You only get 4 years, and while he's still in the prison, his business is still going on. And his bank account is getting filled. And phone calls, and his wife here, and people, I know that very well. They even would try to use the imam to help them in their business. Many sharpeners, they are doing it. Guards, etc. It's very, you know. And this man, the other man, he was more severe than needed with his own child. Punished him or something like that. He broke his arm. I mean, that's one child, these are 2,000. And that man gets 12 years. And that man gets 4 years. And this lawyer, he comes from the ethics and he wanted to challenge the Canadian law. And he told them, Your Honor, this and this. And the judge of the Supreme Court was smart enough to tell this sentence. Well, I don't believe in the rest of the sentence, but I was happy that he said that, because it is true what he said, that the sentence doesn't tell us nothing about the danger of the, or about the harm.
It's not commensurate.
The sentence does not tell us nothing about the harm of the sin. It's not, there is no correlation between them. There is no necessary correlation between them. There might be some, but you cannot understand, zina must be more dangerous because, I mean, Doesn't tell you anything, really. If you were given the choice between being beaten 100 times or having your hand cut, you know, it doesn't really tell you anything. So it's not. The sentence doesn't tell you anything. The sentence is something else. It's a different science. Even today in the legal studies, it's a different science. It's a different science. The sentences. It's a different science. It's a message that we are sending to the community. It's something else. It's a different science. It doesn't. Lying is more harmful than anything else. Because if you lie, you are lying. Lying is the same, but it's most harmful. Yet, there is no had for it. Is there any had? Oh, if you discover you lying, you have to cut your tongue, for example? No, there is no had for it. There is no punishment for it. Is there any punishment for lying in any system penal, in any system penal? Penal system? In any penal system? No. Is there any? No, no. But in any civilization, you go and read what Confucius is telling you. You go and read what the Buddha is telling you. You go and read what... There is no prophet, there is no sage, there is no... who did not say that lying is the worst quality of the human being. You understand?